not sure if the ducks approve. So we're getting ready to go in the water. I realized I've never really shown kind of the setup on what I do here. So I figured, kind of see, all I do is tie my kayak into the back. Nothing too crazy. It's been a minute since someone's been at the marina. The cobwebs, spider webs all over the lock, kind of funny. Well, they're all worked up. I'm bothering them. Well, shit. Little wind accident there. Ought to make for entertaining on the water. That's for sure. Let's take my line, tie it right up over here, pull this out. Again, whenever you're dealing with the water, make sure you secure your stuff in. Don't want to lose it. Alright, this just has the bungee. Secure the back end. Same with the front. Your fingers aren't too fat like the rest of me. Boom. We're secure. Don't want to forget your life jacket or your paddle. You don't want to be up that creek without a paddle. You feel me? Right in there. There we go. And I secure it right here. Sun beating down. Don't want to forget a bottle of water. Don't want to forget a hat. And you don't want to forget your way of videoing on the water. There we go. Alright, well, I wanted y'all to see kind of the setup of what it looks like when I go kayaking. At about a 2-minute drive over here, and we're there. So I'd like to thank y'all. Those of you new to the channel, this is Andrew with ACR Protect. Welcome. We are going out on a nice little kayak here in the middle of the week. We're gonna hope that the phone doesn't overheat. Gonna see what we can do here. All right, we've just cleared the boat ramp, and we are off. You can tell it's a little choppy out here. There's definitely more wind out here than out at the house, which is just a little ways away. But first destination is that island straight ahead. We'll probably paddle to a couple islands here, and I'll bring you back in a few. Well, I apologize for the wind and the sound of the blowers. This hasn't been too long, but there is a pelican right ahead of me here. I wanted to bring you all back. I was trying to get the camera on fast enough. There it goes. See him taking off. I didn't think he was going to let me get that close. All right, that's worth a shot. Don't worry, there'll be some more wildlife on this island. All right, we're battling a little wind, but that pelican came back, so I'm trying to stealthfully. Oh, well, there he goes. All right. A couple birds out here. Still not far enough away from those damn leaf blowers. Yeah. Let's get us in here. Gotta find a little bit better system for this camera, because it really impacts my stroke. I keep hitting it. So here we go. This is that first island. This is not a new place for y'all, but I thoroughly enjoy it out here. It's a nice little paddle over here. It's a very green time of filming this video. It is the end of September. We got October right around the corner, i.e. tomorrow, or probably the same day y'all are seeing this. And while some of you are getting ready for inbound winter weather, I am out here still wearing shorts and a tank top and kayaking. And yeah, it's funny, the 1,000 miles difference, right? So yeah, of course there's airplanes. Got some interesting fish jumping around me here. Always. What do you know, me without a pole, right? It's kind of like up shit creek without a paddle, right? Unless of course you're floating down shit creek, then you'll be just fine, right? So this is awesome. This is what it's about. All right, I figured get me in frame here for a minute. It is nice out here. You should, all of you that are hating on my big ass head, you should thank me right now, because that's what's blocking the sun. Just so you know. Funny, this island is doing a great job of blocking that wind. Again, I would love it. There we go. There you go. Keep it on my shoulder there, right? Make sure I get a good sunburn. None of these islands I have found to be conducive for a stealth camp. That's what I would really enjoy doing, but not so much. And here we go, back into the wind. We'll catch you here in a few. All right, approaching island number 2 here. I'll bring y'all in. These islands are pretty awesome, I mean, it's just anytime you're outside, right, you're winning. It's a little warm today, but the breeze is nice. It's tolerable for Gulf Coast Texas here. So bringing you in again. Here we are, we're creeping up on October. It's still very green. You can start to see some of those leaves change. Oh, what do you know? It's an airplane. Like the 5th one in this video. These islands, like I said a moment ago, not conducive for camping. Maybe that big one over there that I went paddling on with Billy a couple videos back might be, but definitely not in the summer. So you can see you got these trees, a lot of rocks. Oh, some fish jumping. Let's see if we catch any of that. Just kind of sit here quietly, like I'm doing a lousy job at here as I talk to you the whole time. But gang, this is my little getaway right here. This is my bliss, and what's awesome is I am fortunate enough that this is very close to me. I am minutes away from this lake, and I'm also blessed to have this kayak that I get to get out here in my little kayak of solitude. But I'm gonna try to turn just so you can, who wants to see the road, right? That's lame. But y'all kind of see what I'm looking at right here. know, this is what it's about, folks. Like, whatever it is you enjoy, and you know, like we've talked about it before, all the preps and everything, getting ready for possibly impending doom, right? Maybe not, hopefully not. If you're wishing for that stuff, you're an asshole. That's all I'm saying. Get out and do stuff. Get out and, like my old buddy Twin says, Twin Arrow Survival, go out and touch grass. You know, for me, it's touching water. Get out here and float, paddle, get some fitness in. You know what I'm saying? Lord knows we can all use a little more improvement on being fit. And you know what? This is perfect timing right here, because guess what's popping into frame right there. Look at that. Maybe this is a spiritual release for you. And I'll tell you, I'm the last one to talk to you about that stuff. But you know, everyone has their own thing, and I tell you, ooh, feel that wind? I'm not going anywhere. It's coming right at me. You know, I've always said, like, I don't care who you pray to. I don't care who you sleep with. I don't care who you vote for. You know, just be a good human. I think that's not too much to ask. And then self-care. You know what I mean? Of course, you know, some of us have families and stuff, and we got to take care of our families. But self-care. And maybe your self-care is a little different than mine. Maybe your self-care is not getting out in the kayak and splashing around like I'm doing right now. Yep. Hit the camera here a couple times. Maybe it's maybe a few ladies, it's going out and getting a manicure, pedicure, getting your hair done, and going out and spending time with friends. Maybe it's going out in the woods. That's cool too. You know, hey, I'm not sexist. Yeah, hell, maybe there's some dudes out there that like getting their hands and feet done. You know, not my cup of tea, but whatever. Yeah, you know, just get out and enjoy. Take care of yourselves, mentally, physically, emotionally. Go out and do it. You can see that other island's really close right there, so I'm literally right next to this island, getting my ass kicked. See, the waves have definitely picked. It's going to be a fun paddle back. Huh, that ought to be interesting. So, I'm going to enjoy the shade for a minute, spend my moment with the gods, and we'll bring you back in a few. All right. And so we are approaching our third island here that I have so eloquently named Snake Island, because it seems like every time I come over here, there's a snake trying to fall on me out of one of these trees. You know, and it's kind of funny, right? Like, snakes don't bother me. I know there's people that are horrified of snakes, and I can understand that. Same with spiders, or I don't know, alligators or whatever. But you know, I'm pretty sure nobody wants like a cottonmouth falling out of a tree and landing on them. Probably be a pretty funny sight to see me. It'd be safe to say that there'd be a snake that was beaten to death with a paddle. Andrew went swimming, probably caught a concussion. So, oh my goodness. Yeah, they love to hang in these trees like this, like right here to the left, and just wait for the unassuming fish, bird, Andrew, to go swimming on by, paddling on by, and fall on you. So, safe to say we'll be avoiding that tree. Alright, let me get around this island here. Possibly work on our paddle back. We'll catch you in a few. Okay, that was quick. We're back. I finally caught some shade over here, but I wanted you to take note of that island directly ahead there. Yes, that's an island. It's a big one. Myself and Billy paddled around that one. It was quite the adventure. It took quite a while to do. It was a long trip, and that's the one I was really hoping to find. some spots to camp on, but it appears that it's kind of like concave in the middle there. So it's just kind of it's literally just a swamp, right? And then I'm gonna turn you a little bit. There's a 4, I call that island number 4. All right, it's not very big, not conducive to camping either, but that's the big one, and it is very pretty. But who knows, maybe this fall as it gets a little cooler, be able to figure something out, right? I'd love to do a little island camp out here. Tell me that wouldn't be fun. A little kayak out and set up camp, have some chow, and just enjoy the sunset. I'd have to definitely work with the weather here. And so, gang, I don't know if the sun's going to cooperate with us for the paddle back. So if anything else exciting happens, I'll bring you back. I'll catch you in a bit. And with the power of editing, we're right back to island number 1. I want you to see that bird up in the top of the tree. It's going to take off here. I'm going to take off. Oh, see if we can do this without the sun messing us up. See him right there? Should be dead ahead. One of my many buddies out here. All right, and there they go. The other side. Back over to this island. Oh my gosh, that sun's right in your face, folks. My apologies. Just wanted to see the bird as the wind tries to throw me on the rocks. All right. Probably catch you back on shore. Well, gang, when you find a good spot to end a video, you should. So I'm right over here, right by the bank. I had found some shade, and yeah, we're gonna close out this video. I'm gonna paddle it back in the rest of the way. I'm gonna sit here for a bit, enjoy this breeze, and just chill. But hope y'all take care. Wanted to take a moment and thank all of you. Thank you for your subs, your support, your comments, your kind words, your likes, your shares, all that fun stuff. But mostly just hanging out. I enjoy spending some time with y'all. So thank you for making this enjoyable to do. So y'all take care. Until next time, we'll see you.